I ate too much for lunch. I'm going to be sitting in my office all afternoon poring over depositions. It's going to be so hard to stay awake.
I'm going to be in the studio the rest of the afternoon, too. Why I ever agreed to design your sister's wedding dress, I'll never know.
Well, see, that's what you get. She is going to look beautiful in her Alma Roberts original.
If she keeps changing it, it's going to end up a Lily Roberts original.
Oh, hey, hon, I got to go. See you tonight, okay?
Good grief. Owen?
What?
Can you move my car out?
Oh, hon, can't you do it? I really got to run.
Do you want to keep the bumpers?
Good point.
Owen, the keys.
Your Honor, now that my client has joined the proceedings, I request a recess so that I can confer.
Request granted. The court will stand in recess for 15 minutes.
Mr. Roberts, this is my assistant Gabe. He will get you up to speed.
Let's take a walk. How's it going now, Owen?
Where am I? I don't remember having court today.
What do you remember? Getting ice cream? Poor toss of the keys? Big green truck?
Oh, yeah. That was a close one.
It may have been a little closer than you think.
You mean I'm dead? Is this heaven?
Well, not exactly.
You mean I'm in hell?
Well, no. Not close. Let's face it, the place is crawling with lawyers. I'm sorry. Actually, Owen, today is about discovering the truth. Today, Owen, you're on trial.
For what?
Your life. Owen, this is your judgment day. The trial of your life, literally. Today will determine, quite possibly, how and where you're going to spend the rest of your existence.
But I never thought it would be like this. A trial, a courtroom, an actual judge.
It's your judgment day. Specifically made for you. You see, in life you were a trial lawyer. Okay, thus the courtroom trappings. Had you been a farmer, you might have had to appear at the great auction house in the sky. Hey, but don't worry. You got a good counselor. Wonderful. The best.
What is your name and relationship with the defendant?
Kathleen Johnson. I was Mr. Roberts' third grade teacher.
Miss Johnson, do you remember an incident involving the defendant and a student named Ricky Anderson?
Yes. Ricky's wallet was stolen, and we found it in Owen's desk.
Owen lived next door his entire childhood. He threw rocks at my window 4 different times. He always blamed his little brother.
Owen and I met in college. I thought we had something special, but he was just using me to write his papers.
I worked 65 hours a week for this man. I did everything for him. I got him his coffee and I picked up his dry cleaning. And yet he didn't say anything to the firm when they fired me for something that he knew I didn't do.
The prosecution calls Alma Roberts.
Alma? Alma's here? Is she dead? Did she get hit too?
No, Owen. Her spirit has been called to testify because of her connection to you. She won't remember any of this. Here.
Miss Roberts, did you and the defendant ever have any children?
Well, I did get pregnant before Owen finished law school.
So what happened to the child?
Owen thought I should have an abortion.
Owen forced you to have an abortion.
It just seemed like the only option.
The prosecution rests.
Your Honor, the evidence is irrefutable. The countless times that the defendant has failed to measure up to the standard that you set, is weighing him down in a sea of guilt. His charge, sin. And there are so many of them that forever isn't even long enough to recount them all. Now, your law says that the wages of sin is death. I say, let the punishment fit the crime. You need to find this man guilty of sin. His blood is mine.
But what about Jesus?
What about him?
A few years ago, I gave my heart to Jesus, and I don't know, I just thought maybe he'd be here to defend me or protect me or something.
And so he is.
Your Honor, in unusual fashion, what the prosecutor has said today, it's all true. This man has committed every crime that is listed here. The defense concedes that fact. What the prosecutor has not mentioned, however, is that Owens Roberts' sentence has been served.
What? This man must stand for his own crimes. Justice must be served.
So it has. I stood falsely accused and was executed. My death served the sentence for Owen Roberts. Anyone who believes in me will not be condemned.
Seeing as how the sentence has been served, this court finds no further evidence to convict this man. Mr. Roberts, you are free to go. This court is adjourned.
Well done, Owen. Welcome home.